Right. Spectrum Holobyte. Alright, so... let me get the link over Discord and we can get started. Someone here. Ah, good, there you are. This opening just... man. It's been so long since I watched Star Trek, and it just hits the nostalgia, you know?
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
Okay.
Its continuing mission.
And when you exit the game, it also does one, too. I was supposed to go through this already, but... oh well, whatever, here we are. Wait, I don't remember how. Are we supposed to talk to somebody?
The room is empty.
Who are we supposed to talk to and do? Something? Oh shit. I forgot. Maybe if I just wait around, it'll resolve itself. The game does a lot of that. This is a weird game, when you think about it. Hey, Enterprise! That means I've only fired 170! Yeah, I need to find a place to restock them. I, don't remember what I needed to do to talk to oh, right, beam down. Beam down, that's what it was. We beamed down, we talked to one guy for a massive info dump, and then we immediately got to get out of here. That's what it was.
Beam down coordinates selected. Captain Picard, please report to the transporter room.
So, today was an interesting day. My phone was a brick. And I spent the day, when I wasn't at work, wrestling with getting my internet service provider to... out of his day. And I came home and I laid in bed. And I just got up and I'm half an hour late to the stream. Sorry. I haven't looked at any guides or done anything all day. Other than, you know, also it was a very hectic day at work for actually multiple reasons. Which I'm not going to get into, but it was a very unusual day. So yeah, no, I didn't get a chance to look at nothing. Sorry, Enterprise. Alright. Yakety yak. Yes, yes, give me all your objects. I'll take them all. What's going on? What's going on? Whoa, 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 what was that? Apparently I clicked too much. Ah! Game!
Sensors are picking up a vessel.
No, wait, I need to check something.
Get us out of here.
Aye, aye, sir.
No! We're already in warp!
Is on sensors.
Target
No!
Romulans
We're already in warp!
Being hailed.
No!
Torpedo away.
Game! I call foul!
Being hailed.
You put up a break.
Damn it.
Power. Their shields are failing.
Just shoot them. This is bullshit.
Torpedo away.
Just keep hitting it.
Direct hit.
Just shoot! This is
The enemy has
bullshit. Get
engaged
this
the
out of here.
self-destruct sequence.
Okay, he's self-destructing.
Direct hit.
That's a win.
targeting Romulan warbird.
Fire.
Direct hit.
Savor your victory.
I like to imagine Picard is just screaming, fire, 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 over and over again the whole time. Okay.
Admiral's log, stardate 4.
Excuse me? Okay. Okay, that got buggy and weird. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Alright. Go. Go. Is the sound gone? Did we lose sound? We lost sound. Alright, let me reset the whole program. What the heck was that? Alright, alright. I did not destroy myself. I most certainly did not. Early in the fight, the Romulans sent a message as though he'd won, but then the fight just kept going. And then the warboard exploded, and then it gave me the game over screen. It was bugged all over. It was just bugged. Alright. Ahem. Okay, we have sound. Good.
Captain Picard, please
Get in
report to the transporter room.
Oh, yeah. We were at, what was it, negative 37 the other day when I checked the temperature? Like, it had gotten real warm, and then it got cold again.
I'm glad to meet him face to face.
Okay.
Thank you for
I will.
Okay.
the aim.
Blah, blah, blah.
What do you... It's...
Give me all the things.
Why do you... For... And...
The...
Perhaps...
No, I didn't get any instructions on
century,
restocking photon
What-
torpedoes.
What...
I
Is-
didn't read the
what-
guide.
They-
I just explained
Is-
that I didn't do anything today.
As
We've done... all-
And I didn't get to look at the, computer because...
Chancellor Larac was most helpful.
Do you think
We know what...
the device...
I'm not...
Okay, please, no Romulans.
What are your orders, Captain?
Go.
Set course...
Aye, sir.
Engage.
Good. Okay, no Romulans. We're in war. No Romulans. We good?
Primary core
Okay.
access enabled. Systems online.
Okay. All right. Space stations. Is that under Starfleet? What would that be under? Destinations? Okay. I guess these are the locations. 045 or 131. Alright. We can go to one of those. We'll just visit the Vulcan real fast first. But then, yeah, we need maintenance and resupply.
Captain, the ship's computer has completed its attempt to read the damaged Chodak data crystal we received from Chancellor Larac.
That was quick.
Any success, Mr. Data?
Only in part, sir. Much of the information was corrupted, as we had feared. But there is one section that may be of interest in our current situation. As Chancellor Larac guessed, Frigis was indeed a rebel base. The crystal explains how the rebels stole information from the main computer on Alinor and used it to attack the Unity device itself. The rebels used a programmable encryption rod to access Alinor's main computer and learn vital information about the Unity device. This information was then used to plan a raid against the Unity device. There is then a corrupted section and a brief mention of a space freighter called the Rinkel. I am not certain what the connection is between the freighter and the raid. The complete text of the information may, of course, be found in the ship's computer.
Okay. Alright. Almost there. Have a word with a Vulcan and then get to restock. I'm just gonna save. Because I don't trust this game. It might do something weird again. Romulans might just appear out of nowhere while I'm in warp again. Shouldn't be able to do that. I'm not sure what brings you out of warp in Star Trek. I know in Star Wars, you get pulled out of your hyperdrives fail if there's a gravity well. I'm not sure if that's the same in Star Trek or
Captain's
not.
log. We have arrived at Horse 3 to request some advice from the noted Vulcan archaeologist, Shinnok.
Oh, I was too
Instead, all we
close.
have
Well,
found
that's
here
Worf's
is a
fault.
recorded message buoy broadcasting continuously.
Helm, standard orbit.
To whoever hears this message,
Yeah?
the sudden incursion into this region of space by a flotilla of Romulan warships has made this remote expedition untenable. For the safety of my crew, I have decided to abandon this site temporarily.
We call them a flotilla? Okay. I mean, I know we use naval words to describe spaceships, but it feels a bit strange to call it a flotilla, that's all. I mean, I guess you can float in space, so sure, why not?
In the name of science, I ask that you do not disturb my work on this planet. There is one site that requires special care. The Chodak site seems to have a field that camouflages it to normal sensors. I located it mostly by accident. There is a platform jutting out part way down a deep shaft in the ground. Further investigation has been blocked by an ancient rock slide.
Okay, guys, let's immediately violate science and go there.
As much as I would like to honor Shinnok's request to leave the site alone, we don't have that luxury. The current situation makes it imperative that we learn where this planet Alanor is. This Chodak base may have the information we need. We should form an away team at once to investigate this shaft that Shinnok spoke of, but we'll have to be careful to disturb as little on the site as possible.
I love how it's just like, we need to ask this expert on the Chodak. Chonok? Oh, he's not there. What's that? Some random ruin? Oh shit, we need to immediately investigate that. Does this why would we assume this one random ruin that was just found is connected to the nebula and the... Just send an away team, immediately!
Sensors are picking up a vessel.
No, they're not. Let's go.
Get us out of here.
Aye, aye, sir.
Guys!
A Romulan
Does that
warship
even
is
do
on
anything?
scene.
Targeting Romulan.
Mr.
We
Weaver,
are
contact.
hailed. Captain, I am honored.
Targeting
The
Romulan
shields are
warbird.
holding.
Savor your victory while you...
Torpedo Romulan.
Oh
Direct
shit, we
hit.
just like crit him. Make sure you're nowhere near him when he explodes. Okay. Game. As I said, I am so glad I saved. I don't know, the game was running so well until today. Today, the game just decided it wants to run like garbage. What's going on here?
The Romulan
Oh.
warbird has been destroyed.
Oh, it started moving again. Oh, okay, good. Hooray.
Alert canceled. Condition green.
Cool. Okay, guys, so, hold on, let me write this down so I can get back here. This is, Sector Taw 5-4-4 060419. Okay? Alright, cool. So I need to get to... What? What?
Engage.
What's happening? I didn't touch anything. I didn't click a thing. What had just happened? Go back. Alright. I don't know what the hell that was. It just... Alright. I was,
Primary core access enabled.
Right.
Systems online.
Yeah, that completely threw me off. Okay, we're going for either 131 or 045. 131 or 45.
Engage.
What? No! Game, stop fucking with me. Just stop it! It'll drive me insane. Or what? Can I choose a location?
Captain Claude, we have arrived.
To whoever hears this in the name of the Cho...
Please shut
As
up.
much
Why can't I set a course? Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, that would be pretty far. I think it was 45,
Primary core access enabled.
right?
Systems online.
Whoa there. Sorry, 131 or 45. That's closer, I guess. Not really. Alright, we'll go with 131. Okay?
engage.
Do that. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Everyone has data, has nests. Break. Under tactics. Okay. I mean, I'd assume it would be Worf's job when I delegate to him to avoid things like that, but whatever. I can't tell you how infuriating it feels when the game is just scrambling and doing things without me telling it to. It's infuriating.
Sensors are picking up a vessel.
No, you don't. We're in warp. I refuse. I'm not picking up. I'm not answering. We're not here. Well, get us out of here never works.
Evasive maneuvers.
Aye, Captain.
I mean, how are you gonna do evasive maneuvers? We're in warp.
A Romulan warbird
The
is
ship
on
is
sensors.
decloaking.
Targeting
Mr.
We
We
are being hailed. Torpedo away. The shields are holding.
savor your victory.
Torpedo locked. We have been hit.
Well, that was quick. That one just fell apart. Okay, can we please go back to flying really
The
fast now?
Romulan warbird has been destroyed.
Alert canceled. Condition green.
What was he even doing there? They're supposed to be heading to a nebula. They're supposed to be heading to a nebula way faster than we can move. They should all already be in the nebula. All of them. By now.
Sir, we are receiving a signal from Starfleet.
Oh,
It is Admiral Williams.
we're busy. Please don't bother me.
On screen. Greetings, Admiral. What can we do for you?
An unknown alien race has just crossed the neutral zone into Federation space.
I have other
All
matters
attempts
to attend to,
communicate with them
ma'am.
have failed.
This is actually the Enterprise's, like, this is the kind of mission they should be sent on. Like, oh shit, a new unheard of species. Diplomacy, gotcha.
Are they hostile?
Definitely. So far, every ship and outpost in their path has been attacked, disabled, and left for dead.
Oh my gosh, why would you send us? We cannot fight something like that.
Do we have any idea of their objectives?
That's the strangest part. It looks like they're pursuing the Romulan fleet into the Zatanus Nebula.
Oh, we're gonna finally meet the mystery people who are hunting Romulans.
Then my first instinct will be to let them go with our blessings.
Probably not a good idea, Picard.
I wish we could. Unfortunately, Outpost Delta 08 lies directly on their present course. We can't afford to lose it. Proceed at best possible speed
Damn
to the
it.
Yaz system and intercept.
Could you send me a resupply ship full of torpedoes, please? Just send me a ship of torpedoes. Please?
Understood. Picard out.
What are your orders, Captain?
Set course for the Yaj system. Maximum warp. Engage.
You're yanking me all over the place, game. Am I able to command maximum warp for moving around, or is it only for story reasons that we use it? Which thing that you told me last stream? I was told a lot of things during these
Unidentified alien
streams.
vessel ahead. They have locked weapons onto us.
Great. Well,
Red alert! Shields up.
Hail them.
There is no response. They are firing.
Evasive maneuvers.
can we see them?
Go to red alert.
The ship
Locking
is
weapons.
decloaking.
What is it?
Torpedo away.
Who is it?
We have been hit.
I can't see.
Their shields are failing.
Dodge! Worf, move! Worf, please move! Worf, why are we sitting still?
Direct hit.
What is that thing?
Damage reports coming in from all decks.
What was that?
Admiral's log started.
Wait, we died? Oh, I'm sorry, what? Thank you for forcing me into an unwinnable encounter game. What? I can't even figure out what we were fighting. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, immediately grab this. Immediately set a course for 1, 3, 1. Engage.
Engage.
Okay, we're heading to 131. Right? Wow, it's only 14 light years away? Really? That doesn't make sense. It was like 100 a minute ago. Am I going to the right place? Am I going completely the wrong direction? We'll know in a second. I always have a choice. And what choice would that be? I couldn't even identify the opponent. Where the heck are we? We're in Toth? Oh yeah, I went the wrong way. I have no idea where I ended up. $100 or $100.
Engage.
Go faster. Faster. Okay, there we go. I don't think we go that fast. I think maximum warp is 9 point something.
Engage.
Faster. There we go. There we go. Warp 9. Okay. Progress. Yeah, you always have a choice. I have no idea what
Sensors
you're
are
trying
picking
to
up
tell.
a
No!
vessel.
No, we don't. Please, game, stop! Stop! It doesn't matter what I choose. The same thing happens. Every time, no matter
Intercept.
which one we pick. It's a fight.
Captain. Honor.
Can we run away? Is that a thing?
We are being hailed.
Escape?
Engage tactical maneuver.
We are being hailed.
I don't care. Run!
We are being hailed.
Savor your...
The enemy has engaged its self-destruct sequence.
The invasive maneuvers, they do nothing. The escape maneuvers don't actually escape.
The Romulan warbird has been destroyed.
I think this game needs some mods, some bug fixes, some help. Because, man. Okay, we're there, right?
Sir, we are receiving a
No,
signal
we're
from
not.
Starfleet.
We've arrived at
It
the
is
base.
Admiral
Let's
Williams.
refuel.
On screen. Greetings, Admiral.
No.
Unknown.
No, we've arrived at the base. Let's
What are your orders?
restock.
Set course for the yard.
Oh, damn you, game. You are trying my patience. You are really trying my patience. Go.
Engage.
Go. 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 Just go. My ship seems to be fragile. I don't even see what needs repairing. I know we're low on torpedoes. Let's just restock, repair,
Warning.
do the thing,
Subspace
and then...
vortex.
Damage to main impulse engine.
Damage to warp engines.
Matter-antimatter reactor down.
What? Well, my starship just broke. I guess we were going too fast. I thought maximum warp was faster than 9.2. Alright. We'll try 8.9. That's a safe number, right? Is it 131?
Engage.
I think it's 131. Let me check the computer.
Primary core access enabled. Systems online.
Oh, slow down. Okay. 131. Yes, it's 131. Hastings Alpha 18131. Okay, go, go, go. I cannot believe the amount of trouble the game is giving me to just get to a resupply station. But we're getting
Warning.
there this time.
Subspace vortex.
Damage to main impulse engine.
What? Why? 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 Why?
Miss LaForge, you have engineering.
Yes, sir.
I guess it forgot that Geordi was running engineering. Are all my weapons broken? I guess I hit a space coral reef. This is gonna take time. She's gonna call me and demand I go somewhere again. We'll try flying towards the other one at the next reset. If I can't get to the other one either, I'm just gonna give up. And we're just gonna continue doing away missions and wherever the game pushes us. Because, I mean, what else am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm at Warp 0. I'm waiting for repairs. Because I can't go into Warp. Because my ship randomly broke itself. It crashed into a space something. Yeah, it crashed into a space something. So we're just waiting for it to repair so it can move again. Yeah, we're just stuck. The good news is she hasn't called us yet. So the other one is at 045. So we could make a break for that one and hopefully not hit space garbage or whatever it was. Oh boy. Do you need to spoil it for me? You can fly to navigational habits. Do not read any further. The ship is not interested in fighting you. You can escape. How am I supposed to guess that? Attempting to run from spaceships, I've clicked...
Sensors are picking up a
Damn
vessel.
it! Every time I've asked get us out of here.
Get us out of here.
Aye, aye, sir.
It goes straight into combat. Every single time. Oh, we forgot that Worf was delegated again.
Mr. Worf, you have tactical.
Captain, I am honored.
Run.
We are being hailed.
Favor
No, shut up.
Get us out of here.
Alright. Are we going where we're supposed to? Why are we back in combat? Why not? Why can't I
Sir.
warp?
We are receiving a signal from
On screen.
And
Then my understood.
Enough!
Set. And
Alright. We will try the other direction, and if this doesn't work out, I'm just gonna give up on resupply. Because the game is just not cooperative. I believe it was 045. I'll double check that.
engage.
045, right?
Primary core access enabled.
Really don't think
Systems
I'm asking
online.
for too much here. What? No. Destinations. Yes, 045. Okay. We're looking for Alpha 1. No, I didn't mean that. Alright. Shouldn't matter if the Romulans want to intercept me. If it offers me the choice of get us out of here, run away, then we should be able to run away. Why does it even offer us run away if you can't run away in 9 out of 10 encounters? It's... Alright, are we there? Did we arrive? Okay. Are we in... Where is it? This is 045. It's here, right? This is 2 planets. Starbase 45 is here. Okay. Go to it.
Engage.
Alright. I cannot believe how expansive they made the universe. It is incredible how big they made everything. They put so much in. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Are we there? Okay. Okay.
Sensors are picking up a vessel.
No, they're not. Okay, this is the place. No, we're not. We're not doing this. I'm right here.
Evasive maneuver.
I can.
Just...
Savor your vic.
They just don't make them like they used to. All right, can I go back to what I was doing, please? Okay. Hurry before she calls. I want to go here. I want to dock. I want to...
Sir, we are receiving.
No,
a
we
signal
don't. We
from
don't hear
Stargate.
her.
It
We
is
didn't
Admiral
receive the
Burns.
message. Too much static. Too much space static.
On.
No,
Greetings,
stop!
Admiral.
I'm
What can I do
trying
for
to
you?
figure this out!
An unknown alien. That...
What are your orders?
Set. Engage.
$121 light years away time. Yep.
Warning. Entering the neutral zone. Entering Federation space.
What if we bump into one of those things like while we're doing this? Will we have to sit around and repair again? Alright, I tried. I really gave my
Unidentified
best
alien
effort.
vessel ahead. They
I
have locked weapons
cannot
onto us.
restock or repair my ship.
Red alert. Shields
So,
Hail them.
There is no response.
Evasive maneuvers.
alright, what are we fighting against? What are they? Can we at least get a look? Oh my gosh, so many things. I don't know. Big maneuvers?
Engage tactical maneuver.
Oh, there we go. I still didn't get a good look at who it was. But whatever, alright, fine. Why am I still in combat?
Warp engines unable to sustain current speed. Reducing speed to maximum warp.
What? I don't recognize that ship. It's not Borg. Who are you?
Captain, sensors indicate that the outpost has been destroyed. There are no survivors.
Okay.
Mr. Data, check the ship's computer for any possible identification of these aliens.
We have no record of contact prior to these attacks.
There have been rumors of a war between the Romulans and an unknown race on the other side of Romulan space. Perhaps these are the same aliens.
I want to know why we had so little warning before the alien vessel's attack.
We did not detect them on our sensors until they were already within visual range.
Do you think they're the Chodak? Come
Did they have a
back?
cloaking device?
During the battle, our sensors registered emissions similar to those of the alien probe that attacked Merton's stations and the planetary shield protecting Frigis.
It's the Chodak.
A chameleon field?
That appears to be the case.
Perhaps these aliens were also responsible for the attack on Merton's station.
The chameleon field is an ancient Chodak technology. These aliens might have borrowed it from them.
That would explain their attack on the
I
station.
wonder what would happen if
They
we
were
had
after the
chased the
Chodak
probe
artifact.
at that station at the beginning. If we just ditched the station and just chased the probe, would we have found them early? I have a feeling we'd just lose track of it and get chewed out by Starfleet.
Mr. Data, plot the course of the alien vessels based on their attacks in this sector.
The pattern of their attacks would indicate that they are headed for the Zatarnus Nebula.
Then it appears that the Romulans aren't the only race seeking the Unity device.
What are your orders, Captain?
Just go to Holst 3, whatever.
Set course for Horst 3, Warp 5.
Whatever
Aye, sir.
happens, happens.
Warp engines unable to
We don't-
sustain current speed. Reducing speed to maximum warp.
Go down to Warp 3. Do this.
Warp engines unable to sustain current speed. Reducing speed to maximum warp.
Engage.
I guess our ship is pretty busted up right now. Oh,
Mr.
because
Ford,
you've
you
been
have
turned
engineering.
off again. Why
Yes,
does it
sir.
keep turning him off every time I load? Well, good news is we're apparently close to where we need to be, so... I've never actually played the Wing Commanders.
Sensors are picking up a vessel.
I don't do a lot of space flight
Get us out of
fighting simulators much.
Aye, aye, sir.
Schneider, he was into, what's it called, free space?
Go to
The
ready.
one that has
Romulan
like a
warbird
billion
is on sensor
controls.
custody. Locking weapons.
Fire.
Torpedo locked. We are being hailed.
Fire.
We have been hit. We are being hailed. The enemy has engaged its self-destruct sequence. Their shields are failing. We are being hailed.
Do this.
Engage tactical
Enemy
maneuver.
No damage.
We who are about to die.
We don't have enough power. All phaser banks are destroyed.
Okay.
The Romulan warbird has been destroyed.
Matter-antimatter reactor down.
And we're at warp 0 now. Apparently, both my reactors are down. Well. I can tell that these systems are incredibly deep and complex, and I'm sure they're wonderful if you know how they all work. But my gosh, This is not something to play through blind. The ship combat just really... But on the other hand, the away missions, those are the kind of thing that would probably only be fun once or twice. They're the perfect thing to play through blind. Well, our power grid is back up. Honestly, if we set aside all the bugs that we've been experiencing and all the weirdness and just look at it, the design of this game is kind of fascinating. It's weird. The thing that stood out to me the most in the previous streams is the wild amount of voice acting in this game. It is amazing. When you think about it, there's like, how many characters do we have we can send on an away mission? 6, 10, a dozen? I didn't count. It's a lot. And every single one of them has voice lines in character for looking at every single object, as well as talking to all the NPCs, admittedly not on the last world, those were locked to Riker, but before then, any NPC could be talked to by any crew member, and then you could have, particularly on that space station mission, at first you were calling the Enterprise. If you left Picard, Picard would answer. If you took Picard, Riker would answer. If you took Picard and Riker, I don't know who's next in line. But it would just keep going. And these are... I mean, these aren't cheap. Patrick Stewart, I can't imagine he works cheap. So, you know, these are... The voice acting for this game would be incredibly expensive, and to have so much of it is crazy. Alright, we good to fly again? Warp 1. We do better than Warp 1. Are we really limping this badly?
Engage.
Okay, there we go. Alright. We were almost there anyway. Look, I'm sorry, Enterprise. I'd love to give you repairs, but that's just not in the cards. You just have to hope Geordi can handle it. I don't know if his repairs are complete or if they're incomplete. I don't know.
Captain's log.
To whoever the sudden in the name of the Chodak.
We should... Mr. Data.
I suggest...
Alright.
Admiral William.
What's your assessment?
I was saddened to hear that the Enterprise failed to prevent an invading alien fleet from destroying Outpost Delta 08. But we understand what you are up against, Captain. Even a Galaxy-class starship is no match for those dreadnoughts.
Then why did you send me?
Shall I go on?
No, thank you.
Oh, we know that you couldn't fight them. Well, then why was I sent? Alright, let's do this. At least this gameplay mode I seem to do better at.
Selected.
Usually. Maybe. Okay, we're exploring alien ruins. What do we want? I'm probably not going to encounter anyone. I can leave my psychic behind.
Lieutenant Commander Data, please report to the transporter room.
I don't think I need a doctor. Well, why's the game fast again? What was that? I'm not holding anything down, I swear.
Lieutenant Commander LaForge, please report to the transporter room.
What? They're just feeling zippy today. Why the bugs? Why so many bugs?
Lieutenant Worf, Please report
I
to
get
the
it, it's an
transporter
old
room.
DOS game being emulated in DOSBox, which was not its original intended thing, but man. I like Picard.
Captain Picard, please report to the transporter
He's
room.
my favorite Star Trek captain. Although I like Cisco, and I like Kirk, and I like, Well, okay, I was never a huge Janeway fan, but, you know, she's alright. So... I think I should bring the rod, because those are supposed to be programmable to use their devices, which the Vulcan probably didn't have. Not entirely sure what the medical tricorder's for, but who knows, maybe I need one, I'll just bring it along. I don't think I need the data crystal, though. I could probably leave that. You may not, under no circumstances, mod or mod. Oh, jeez. RPG Maker had problems with that back in the day. Where, people would be like, don't you dare ever steal our code for how we made this thing happen. If we ever see anybody in any game ever steal our code, we'll cancel our entire project. Huh. Okay. Whatever, it's you guys' project. Walk to stars in the sky? Can we do that? Why are we hasted? Why are we hasted? I'm just gonna save. And then I'm going to load. Nope, we're still hasted. Why are we hasted? Did I? Is there? I don't think there's an option for that. What have I done? Any ideas, Enterprise? You've been pretty quiet lately.
The thin, dry atmosphere on this planet makes it an exceptional site for astronomical observation.
I mean, or you could just do that from your spaceship. Well, it doesn't seem to be interfering with the game any, so...
It is possible those formations were sculpted by the Chodak.
I guess I'll just keep going.
The sky appears to be clear. Those formations suggest defiance and strength.
No, there's no caps lock, only num lock, but that's always been on.
Those spires are fascinating. I wonder whether they're natural, or whether the Chodak sculpted them that way. I wonder if the Chodak deliberately chose a site with such a good view of the sky. I wonder if there could be anything behind this pile of rubble.
No, we could laser it and find out. Sorry, phaser it.
This chasm extends as far down as I can see.
Alright.
Deep pits seem to be a motif in the Chodak architectural style.
And the Dark Souls architectural style.
Perhaps there is something behind...
Well, that's 2 for 2 on something behind the rocks.
It looks like
Can
a
you
cave
see
in covered up
anything?
something behind that pile of rocks. It's sure a long way down. It's hard to imagine that most of the stars up there were all once part of the Chodak Empire. I don't know if these formations are natural, but they're certainly impressive.
I cannot see if there is anything behind. I would be happier if we were in a less exposed position.
Alright, I guess I have to do things.
That does not...
I don't really see anything to interact with. Yeah, I think Enterprise left. Wow. On stun, I was able to do that much, huh? Let's try it. Not high enough? Alright, maximum. Okay. Well, I can't believe that was actually the answer, but it was. That's the second time I've used a hand phaser in this game, and the first time was to cut a cable. Seriously? We just use it for cutting obstacles out of the way. Okay. Well, what have we here? Walk to generator, walk to rear of sight, walk to screen.
It did not work.
The rod goes here. It's like a straw.
It did not work.
Oh! But that just worked. I thought it was going to tell me you don't know how to program it.
It did not work.
What do you mean it didn't work?
Fascinating.
What's fascinating?
Fascinating.
What are we looking at?
Fascinating.
What do you think?
Intriguing.
No! Tell me what it's a map of some kind.
I don't see anything special about it.
What?
We did not come here for sightseeing.
Guys!
That does not...
What?
That...
What?
I would suggest we have the ship's computer analyze these readings.
Okay, there we go. That's something. Okay. Well, what's the ship's computer think?
Some of the data has been corrupted over time. However, I believe the ship's computer can still extract a great deal of information.
We'll call the ship. Can we call the ship? Can we tell them that?
I'd like to get this information into the ship's
Give it to the ship's computer, please. I'll just take my straw now. Did we give it to the ship's computer? Did we beam it up? Okay. Well, I'll just go over here to this generator.
This is definitely a field generator, but I'd have to study it more closely before I could give you any details.
Nope,
I don't see anything.
No, I don't. I didn't mean that. The fact that the characters are still hasted really worries me. Yeah, we definitely lost Enterprise. Alright, what do we got here?
The device is like a subspace phase spectrometer. We use them to measure the intervals between subspace phase pulses.
Is that something we commonly need to measure? It's amazing how you can look at a Chodak artifact and instantly recognize what it is.
I think this is a mounting for an instrument to hold it steady while you take your measurements. It's incredible. An energy source still working after 900,000
Oh, that's
years.
nothing. The sun is still going after who knows how many years. And the sun is a more impressive energy source, too.
If I were to speculate, I would say that this particular site was used for making astronomical observations.
That would explain why this outpost is so far from the main body of the Chodak Empire. Perhaps they were attempting to make clean observations, uncontaminated by interference from their own transmissions.
Let's record as much as we can. Our computer can analyze the data and make sense out of it later.
Okay. Nope.
The device was set up to measure the time between certain subspace pulses. Once we know where the Chodak were pointing this mounting, we can figure out what they were looking at. The bottom's almost 3.5 kilometers down.
Okay. I think there's no other places we can go. It's just this one room. Alright. Data, I think you're the most likely person to figure something out other than Geordi.
This device is similar to a subspace phase. Lieutenant Commander Geordi LaForge is the ship's chief of engineering.
What? No,
I believe this structure is designed to hold a science. The power source appears.
Can we figure out what it's pointed at? Maybe?
Readings indicate that this chasm is 3.48.
Okay, volcanic
Knowing where
rock,
this instrument
gotcha.
was pointed may help us determine what the Chodak were attempting to study. This instrument is set to measure.
Can we figure out where it's pointing?
I do not believe that will. I do not believe.
What do you want to do? They say if we can figure out where it's pointing, but I don't seem to have a way to measure that. I don't think the medical tricorder will do anything. What do you think?
Since everything here could be a clue about the Chodak, we had better be careful about examining.
What do you think?
I have nothing to add.
Great.
If we hope to learn anything valuable about the Chodak.
This is clearly a scientific base. I want to...
Okay, alright. Alright, okay, alright. Examine everything carefully, but what is there left to examine? There's a pit, there's an instrument mounting, and there's an instrument. We've looked at it, we've scanned it.
I can't make it.
We can try to shove the rod in.
I can't.
Yeah, I didn't see a hole for it either. I have a medical tricorder.
It didn't work.
I have no idea what to do here. Pixel hunt time?
It's incredible.
Alright, let's go back to the last screen.
This is definitely a field generator, but I'd have to study it more closely. This device generates the chameleon field that disguises the station when you look at it from space. Under the right circumstances, I might be able to make this thing work. It didn't work.
I believe we found as much as we could expect.
Oh, okay, alright. I was just supposed to scan the generator. Okay, that was it.
I recommend we return.
Sure. Alright then.
Beam us up.
Hail Hydra! Oh wait, no, sorry, wrong hail. I meant there's hail falling on us from the sky. Take us back.
The archaeological site on Horst remains a fascinating mystery. I'm hoping that our ship's computer will be able to analyze the tricorder data we discovered at the Chodak site and tell us quickly what we need to know. Is this one of those just wait situations?
I have correlated the ancient
Yep.
Chodak star chart with our own astrogation charts.
They were looking at the nebula, right?
Does it reveal the location of the Unity device?
I can find no mention of the device. However, the chart does contain the planet Alanor.
If Alanor was the administrative center of the Chodak Empire, isn't there a chance some trace of the Chodak remain, even today?
One would think so, yes. We should find their discarded beer cans at the very least.
Sounds like a long shot.
It's their capital world, Riker. What do you mean it's a long shot?
It might be the only one we've got, number one. Where is Alanor?
In the nebula.
The planet is located inside the neutral zone.
Oh.
I don't think we need to worry about the treaty at this point.
Still, we must use caution. There is a provision of the treaty which allows for scientific research. We'll use that as a cover for our mission. Mr. Worf, inform Starfleet.
Aye, sir.
Lay in a course for Alanor, Warp 5.
Okay.
Engage.
Just gonna push me straight there, okay? Well, don't ask for permission. Oh yeah, I've heard of Space Quest. They're supposed to be hilarious. Isn't there a Space Quest game where you time travel back through previous Space Quest games or something? Oh no! You're heading to the wrong neutral sector, Picard. We meant the neutral sector between us and the Borg.
Warning. Entering the neutral zone.
The what? Man, Star Trek The Next Generation, the Borg were amazing in that one. The later Star Trek...
I've been studying our records of one of the Chodak devices we found on Horse 3. It appears to have been designed to measure the period of a pulsar for use as a standard of time.
Translating Chodak time units would be a major breakthrough. It will give us a better understanding of Chodak science.
Unfortunately, the Zatarnis Nebula has expanded since the Chodak abandoned the station. The nebula now completely obscures the pulsar.
The nebula grew that quickly?
The Zatarnis Nebula is one of the youngest celestial bodies in the galaxy.
Are there observations of a pulsar in that region of space?
None in Federation records, but the Chodak star chart does contain a pulsar at the proper coordinates.
Can we observe the pulsar ourselves?
The pulsar is on the far side of the nebula. It cannot be observed from anywhere within Federation space.
Does it have a name? We should be sure a science vessel is sent to observe it.
The Chodak chart refers to it as the Gambara pulsar. It lies in unexplored space near the Romulan border.
Anyways, I was starting to say, like, I still remember the first encounter with the Borg. It was, I think Q was just dicking with the Starfleet for Picard's arrogance. And it was just like, oh, you think you could handle anything, huh? Here you go! And it was just this cube, and these horrible... Because Star Trek never goes transhuman. So that these are horrifying cybernetic abominations that make no sense to them, and they immediately adapt to anything that they try to do. You shoot
Entering
one,
Federation
okay, it's
space.
dead. The next one is now immune to your phaser. Yeah, the Borg's first appearance, they were nightmares. But as the franchise
Warning.
went on, they started
Entering the
making
neutral zone.
Borg queens. I don't think the Borg should have ever had a queen. I don't think they should have ever been humanized at all. I think they should have remained just what they were originally. You can't reason with them. You can't, you can't fight them.
Captain
Captain's log, we have arrived at
Well,
the
that's
planet
just my
Alanor,
opinion on
where
the
we hope to find
I
information
think they're
about
best
the
just when
Unity
they made their
device,
first
a
appearance.
legendary super weapon created by the ancient Chodak. Although we've managed to travel deep into the neutral zone without being challenged, I feel certain that an encounter with the Romulans is only a matter of time.
No, that's true. We didn't fight like 6
Helm,
warboards
standard
on our
orbit.
way here. That's actually surprising.
We've completed
Exactly.
our scan of the planet. The surface is heavily damaged and radiation levels are high, possibly the result of war in the distant past.
Are there any life signs?
No, sir, but we have detected an extensive network of caverns below the surface. We are picking up Cochrane field emissions from
Oh
one of the
no,
chambers.
it's Char. We're looking at the ruins after the wars in the distant past. The Zerg have been wiped out.
Is it a
The
natural
Chodak
phenomenon?
Empire was actually the Protoss all along!
I do not believe so. The field is exhibiting a binary modulation pattern, which may imply some form of computer in operation.
Sounds like a good place to begin a search.
Sir, many of the caverns are heavily shielded. Our comm systems and transporters will be unable to penetrate them. The nearest beam-in point is more than 3 kilometers from the Cochrane field source.
Didn't you guys just say the planet was very radioactive? Should we put on, like, some suits? Maybe lead-lined? Hazmat? Anything.
Then that will have to be close enough.
Okay, 3-kilometer hike through irradiated terrain. I guess our shirts will be good enough, right?
I'll lead the away team myself.
Oh,
Captain, we have no idea what's down there. We can't risk it.
Number one, we have no choice. The Unity device, if it exists, could be a
Wow.
weapon of incredibly destructive power. We must learn what it is and what it can do.
look at him
My knowledge of
justifying
the
a
Chodak
chance
could be
to
vital the
exercise his
success of our
hobby.
mission.
What's this? An opportunity for archaeology? I'll do it myself. Captain, you can... Oh, it's important. Let me go do this.
All right, sir. I'll assemble an away team.
Make it so.
Make it so, number one.
Mr. Data, any...
I suggest we...
Admiral Williams here.
I'd like to...
Of course. You've been ordered to investigate the Chodak ruins on Alanor and learn as much as possible about the Chodak superweapon.
I didn't get ordered to do that. I just decided to do it.
Your orders are to investigate the real reasons behind the Romulan incursion.
Okay.
Picard out.
Well. When's that 5th scroll thing? When's the other shoe gonna drop on that?
Beam down coordinates selected.
What are the odds there are still living Chodaks down there? Should I should definitely bring the rod. And the thingy. Why not bring medkits? I don't think I need the data crystal. Why is the data crystal still here? Shit, we'll bring the data crystal. I don't know, there doesn't seem to be a limit on the number of slots I have, so why not? Do we want somebody expendable? We still have these 2 people. I don't know who they are, though.
Ensign Butler, please report to the transporter room.
You seem expendable, soldier. Oh, right, Picard wants to be here.
Captain Picard, please report to the transporter room.
I still remember when Picard got assimilated and became Locutus of Borg.
Lieutenant Commander Data, please report to the
I
transporter
shouldn't have
room.
brought the ensign. What was I thinking? I want Worf, but I probably
Lieutenant
want
Commander
Geordi and
LaForge,
Data.
please report to the transporter room.
This sounds like a mission for Geordi and Data, right? Probably. Well. Whoa. Are those eyeballs looking around?
Can you
What are
locate
those?
the source of the Cochrane field the ship's sensors detected?
The Cochrane field source lies in this direction.
They say it
If the
was like a
source of the
3
Cochrane
kilometer
field emissions is truly an operational computer, there's no telling what we might learn.
I just hope there's enough information to allow us to find the Unity device.
So, what's that?
Fascinating.
Oh, what is it?
I do not know the purpose of these devices.
They could be security cameras. What do you think,
I
Jordan?
can't even guess what those things are for, but my visor shows they're emitting gamma radiation.
Again, you sure nobody wants, any kind of protective anything from radiation? Maybe? No?
I can't make heads or tails of these readings.
Something may be interfering with the tricorder scan.
Oh yeah, interfering with scanning is kind of what their tech does. Oh, foreign object. Drone. Propulsion system inoperative. Well, we could fix that. Verify the existence of the unit device. Okay.
The grill's molecular structure appears to have been altered to optimize its energy dispersal capacity.
Why would a vent need that? Is it venting electrical bursts?
My visor's picking up infrared emissions. This drone still has power.
Oh.
These look like the remains of a humanoid.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure these are the remains of a Romulan.
The Romulans have been here first. Oh no, it's gonna be like that episode, Death to the Daleks. The Romulans are already in here, and we're gonna be trying to solve puzzles to stay ahead of them while they chase us down.
I don't see any way to cut through the bars, at least not without a neutronic disjunctor.
Ah, it disperses it, so it prevents me from cutting it with the phaser. Of course.
This doesn't look like it's been opened recently. This doesn't look like it's...
Oh, well, maybe the Romulans haven't been here.
I think it's a starship schedule. This area must have been a standard beam-in point for travelers. No one knew... I've copied the schedule into the tricorder. It didn't work. It didn't. I'd like to take a
Well, you're here. Take a close look.
My visor's picking up infrared emission.
Yeah?
It emits broadband electromagnetic pulses. No wonder the drone's circuits were scrambled.
A logic inhibitor?
Welcome to Eleanor. Do you have anything to declare?
Oh, it speaks
Please
English.
know
Wonderful.
That the Emergency War Act is in effect.
I wonder if this drone knows that more than 900,000 years have passed since its creators became extinct.
Hey, we don't know that its creators are extinct now.
It's the device that was preventing the Chodak drone from functioning.
Can I use it on other things?
The importation of weapons is proscribed under Section 12F of the Emergency War Act. Surrender your phasers immediately. This will be your only warning.
I think this thing means business.
I hate this being disarmed.
Replacing the device should deactivate it.
And then we can have our phasers back?
It didn't work.
Talk to it.
It didn't. It didn't.
Data, what do you think?
That won't help now.
Data.
That is unnecessary.
I don't think that would be too good an idea. Hey, it's working now. I've never seen anything like that. I don't think the door has been opened recently. There are symbols and diagrams etched.
I do not believe that will work.
What does the drone being alive
I
do
do not
for
believe
me?
our phasers are powerful enough to disable the machine. I do not believe that.
Can we pick our phasers back up? Please? What do you think of this data crystal?
I see no way of using this with that object.
Okay, well, you know, you never know. It might have been able to read it.
I see no way of... It appears to be a small storage compartment. There is nothing inside.
Okay. We could store the ashes.
There were no discernible results. There were no The accumulation of dust along the seam of this door leads me to believe it has not been opened recently.
What's the red shirt's voice acting like? Well, I was just looking around. It's passable.
It's an empty compartment.
It's fine. I have nothing to say about it either way. It's just fine. I don't know. What do you think?
We've got to find a way out of this chamber.
It looks like some kind of metal seals hold the grill in place.
Perhaps we are overlooking the obvious.
Well, we have a high energy line. We have
It doesn't look like it'll work. I feel it drag. It holds the grill in place. I can't use this.
pry bar.
I can't use this with.
Use the inhibitor on Data. Hey, Data, come here for a second. I want to see what happens if I stick this in your head. Well, the drone couldn't have killed the Romulan because it was inhibited. So what reduced the Romulan to ash? What is there in this room that could have done such a thing?
I've never seen anything. Hey, it's working now.
I can't talk to the drone. I can't touch the drone. Why is the drone even a thing if I can't interact?
The grill is attached to the duct by a few alloy seals along the... It holds the grill over the vent.
Beta, you're strong. Can you just...
I am unable to move it.
No.
I do not believe that. This alloy seal hold. There is a chamber beyond the ventilation.
How do I break an alloy seal?
I do not believe.
Can I just put one of my phasers here and this drone will do whatever it does to blast it? I can't go through this door.
The accumulation of... There were no discern.
There's a little cubby hole here. I don't know why. Did I bring the wrong characters with me somehow? Wait, Picard wanted to lead this himself. Maybe he knows something. Picard, what do you think?
We've got to find a way out of this.
That's not helpful, Picard.
That won't. The drone.
I don't understand why we can't talk
It did
to
not
the
work.
drone.
It did not work. It did not.
Okay, it always stops with the eye facing the same direction. Okay, it's not a question of getting it to face the right way.
It did not. Readings indicate that these.
Readings can't tell me what happened. Well, the most mysterious thing is these up here, but I don't have a way to interact with them, do
I cannot use.
I? Do I?
Readings indicate.
I don't know, guys. What you think? I'm stumped. I am stumped. What do we got? What can we do? I don't think I ever scanned the logic inhibitor.
It seems designed to freeze logic set.
Okay. Well, enlightening. Close and open this door. I'm overlooking something obvious. But what? I know, we'll slice ourselves into really thin slices. Then we can fit through the door, and then we can use the medical kit to put ourselves back together. Of course! Just like the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure type answer right there.
There's some Chodak writing here. I believe it says primary transporter. There's some Chodak. I believe it's an ancient.
Radiation levels exceed exposure limits. Oh, they don't exceed the limits of how much exposure you can give a corpse. Okay. Well.
We certainly can't go that way.
Wimp. No, seriously, put on a suit to protect you.
I've recorded the information. I don't know what to.
Something may be interfering with the
Oh, I get it.
I don't know what to make.
Something may be interfering
No!
with the tricorder
Come
scan.
on! The logic inhibitor interfering with the tricorder scan was a perfect solution.
These readings are inconclusive. Something.
What could be interfering? What could we stick the inhibitor in?
I see no.
Inhibit everything. Inhibit the ashes.
I see no way.
Yeah, I'm basically just rubbing this object on everything and hoping that it will result in, anything.
I see no way of...
You can't stick it in the slot that this was in? Alright. Hold on. Let me save first.
Beam us up.
Captain, our long-range sensors are picking up a sporadic gamma particle trail. It appears to be headed in this direction.
Could it be a cloaked Romulan vessel?
That is the most probable cause.
If we assume it's a warbird, how long do we have before it arrives?
Traveling at maximum warp, it would arrive in approximately 2 hours.
Plenty of time.
We can't afford to leave yet. I'm not satisfied with the results of our explorations on the planet. I feel certain we are overlooking something.
Shall I assemble another away team, Captain?
Make it so.
But first, can we analyze our data? We brought data back to analyze, didn't we? I don't know how long to give it.
Mr. Data, any...
I suggest we...
Alright, well.
Beam down coordinates selected.
Alright. I still probably need this. And that. And probably not this. And it's very unlikely these. But hey, we'll bring them with us. Alright. I can't really imagine anyone who would be better on this team.
Lieutenant Commander LaForge, please report
Hey,
to the transporter
Kron.
room. Captain Picard, please
I
report
played
to
a
the
couple
transporter
FMV
room.
games. They can be
Lieutenant
odd.
Commander Data, please report to the transporter room.
I don't think we're gonna meet anything living. You two just... I'm gonna
Lieutenant
go
Worf, please report to
All
the
right.
transporter room.
We've got our phasers this again. Let's try using them on just things. Ooh, actually, I didn't think about that. Yeah, Crusher could have investigated the Romulan. She wouldn't have learned anything and we'd know it. Alright, alright.
We may need to increase...
Alright. Yeah, that was the solution.
We may need to...
Alright, fine. Set it to liquefy. Because crush ice wasn't good enough. You can actually see the alloy seals.
We use our weapons purely for...
So, when I decide I want a logic inhibitor, I'll come back.
This passage is taking us farther away from the source of the Cochrane field.
Who cares? It's a direction. Let's go.
What do you think of Chodak technology, Geordie?
It's a curious combination, Captain.
What do you mean?
Well, a lot of this stuff looks pretty dated by Federation standards. Other things are so advanced, I can't even guess what they're for.
I've always felt that encountering alien technology, it shouldn't strictly be superior in all areas.
It looks like this is part of the environmental maintenance facilities of the planet. The panel might contain the information we're looking for. It didn't work. There.
Ah, in English. Wonderful. Probably should have Data doing this, but whatever.
This appears to be a list of events.
Okay. Alright. Computer Primus. Access denied. Unscheduled entry.
I can't tell what time span the list covers. Line entry F could be us accessing this panel.
The unscheduled arrival at line D is probably our arrival.
Ah, I see.
Exactly. Then Sentry AA3-G must be that derelict drone.
Let's go back to the first page of entries. Line 6 must be the Romulans' arrival.
Yeah, he arrived by himself, alone, without anybody else. That doesn't seem weird at all.
It looks like they used the transporter and then returned to the arrival area.
Do I read sci-fi books? Sometimes. Sometimes I read sci-fi books, but, it's such an incredibly broad word. I mean, I've read quite a few light novels that would definitely qualify as sci-fi, but, only barely, despite being set in space with spacecraft. But I also occasionally read older things. I really enjoyed some of the Lensman books. I really am a big Jules Verne fan. I like The Martian, but at the same time, I tend to read a lot more fantasy than I do sci-fi. A lot more fantasy than sci-fi, to be honest. So, you know, I used to love the Star Wars books back in the day. Back when the Star Wars novels, like, there were so many of them, and some of them were really good. But there's, like, a ton of, like, the sci-fi... I also used to really like Isaac Asimov. When I was a kid, I read a bunch of his. But, yeah, no, there's, like, all the great epics... and Dune. I also read... I've read a lot of sci-fi, okay? But there's a lot of big epics that I have never read. Like, the ones where the uplift stuff comes from... Or, like, there's a bunch of, like, the big sci-fi series that everyone is supposed to read. Like, you can't even call yourself a nerd if you haven't read these. It's like, yeah, I haven't read those yet. I just haven't gotten to them. Sorry. There's so many. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not really a huge fan of Dune. I read some of them, and I get the influence and how big a deal it is and all. But I didn't really enjoy them. Like, they were interesting. They had a lot of interesting concepts. And concepts that really stretched my incredulity, which made it difficult for me to... The mentats are like... Just some of it is... But anyway, yeah. So, you know, break out your torches and pitchforks for me not being the huge Dune fan, but... Actually, Anne McCaffrey is the one. Dragon Riders of Pern. I have tried 2 or 3 times in my life to read the first Dragon Riders of Pern book, and every time I have failed to get through it, which is very rare for me. I have gotten through tomes. I've gotten through tomes. Like, Leviathan is always the one I point to as being just the most... Good grief. How did I actually read through all of that? Holy crap. But yeah, Anne McCaffrey... Her characters don't behave like people, and it just really bugs me. You know, they just... The characters' actions don't make any sense. They just say and do things. It's like they don't have characters. They just... All of her stuff with the dragons is cool, though. Like, all of her world building is cool shit. I just... I mean, okay, admittedly, Jules Verne wasn't very good at making characters either, but, you know... He had a couple really good characters, but some of his novels, like, there's not a character to be seen. There's just some pieces of cardboard walking around to deliver you his, you know, whatever. A lot of his stories are like, I don't know, 5 million leagues on a raft down some river somewhere. Like, he wrote a lot of stuff like that. I don't think, if you're not a Jules Verne fan, you probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about, because you probably only hear about Journey to the Center of the Earth and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and... No, he wrote a lot of books, and some of them were really good. I don't even consider 20,000 Leagues to be his best work. Everyone else apparently does, but... Man, Around the World in 80 Days and The Children of Captain Grant, and... Okay, I probably should get back to this at some point. I have gone on quite the tangent now. The author is putting out sci-fi audiobooks. There's a bunch of channels where authors just put out their own work now. It's like a thing. Reynolds generally does no faster than light. Ah, so it's the very slow space probes going across the universe, dumping life on different planets kind of thing. I do not have an EPUB reader. These days, audiobooks. I generally go for audiobooks these days. Though I've been too busy the last few weeks. For about a month now, I haven't read anything because I've been too busy. Which is unusual for me, because usually I'm a voraciously going through piles of stuff. As I said, I could not get through that first Pern book. It's like... I'll try to be super... It's been a while, so if I get details wrong or fuzzy, no, my memory ain't the sharpest. But it's like, we have this character. She's been through this and that. Okay, I'm following this character. I'm tracking. Okay, Okay, we have these guys with these dragons. Okay, yep, alright. So we've established their motives and what they... Oh, no, they're not going to behave like that at all. What? But we established who they are and what they... No. We're just going to have them just do whatever they need to in the moment. Alright. So, we're going to stress, this is very important. You are the dragon rider for the new Dragon Queen. The dragons are the only thing keeping this world from being destroyed by a natural disaster that comes periodically. So the dragons are absolutely necessary for the survival of all life. Every plant, every animal, we must have the dragons. Okay. You are the queen. If anything happens to the queen, anything at all, the dragons will go extinct. The whole thing, the whole dragon riding thing, it'll be over if the queen dies. I think there are actually like 3 more groups of dragons or something. I don't remember the details exactly, but it's like, we're stressed. Very importantly, the dragon riders have made it very clear. Don't dick around with the queen dragon. It's too important. Okay, I follow. I understand your motivations. And the main character is like, I don't want to sit around in a cave all day. I have a dragon. I want to go off an adventure. They can teleport. The dragon is a baby. It doesn't know how to teleport. Don't dick around with the dragon. It's too important. Teleportation can go wrong. Horribly wrong. This is a baby. Don't mess with it. I'm gonna dick around and fly around and do things I'm not supposed to now because I'm the main character. So she does. She does things. The Dragon Riders comes back and the leader's like, oh ho ho, I'm totally okay with this now. And that's about the point when I just drop the book and I can't go on. Like, You established very clearly the stakes. You made it clear. He has to be angry about this. He has to be like, what have you done? Get back in your cave. He can't be cool with it. He can't be like, oh, well, it worked out. No harm, no foul. No. He can't be. This is not how humans behave. Like, this is what I remember from trying to read the book, is just the characters being like that. So maybe she gets way better in the later books. I don't know. I keep getting stuck on the first book. As I said, I've tried multiple times in my life. I just cannot seem to get through that book because the characters drive me crazy. I can't handle like that level of inconsistent characterization, apparently. I mean, it's one thing if your character's a piece of cardboard. It's another if they just contradict themselves like that. Anyway, let me see. Ships named Light Huggers that are fast enough to dip into plenty of time dilation. Oh, they're using the time dilation trickery then, huh? You can hook me up with audiobooks. Well, that'd be cool. I have maybe another 100 audiobooks that I haven't gotten to, of varying quality. To be fair, I delete most of them after going through them because it's like, this was crap. In fact, many times these days I'll start a light novel and then just immediately go, never mind. I also have all of LibriVox. I've read a lot of LibriVox. I enjoy LibriVox immensely, but they have so much that I haven't gotten around to. But I always appreciate dumping more on my list, and it's not like I have any particular systematic order that I do things. I just grab books, dump them on my phone, and check them out. So, you know, what I'm saying is don't expect me to read it next week. But someday, I will definitely check it out. Yeah, if you give me a Discord link, drop me a Discord link, I'll check them out. Alright, we've ranted off topic way too long. Let's go back to the game.
Perhaps they destroyed the main transporter to prevent anyone else from finding any information about the Unity device.
It looks as if the Romulans landed a shuttle in some kind of landing dock as well as beaming in. I wonder why.
There was a landing dock? Hey, free Romulan shuttle!
It did not work.
Please report this number to the system administrator. Jordy, does that number mean anything to you? No? Of course not. Emergency override procedure prohibits maintenance on secondary systems until all primary systems are repaired. Well, you heard it. We gotta repair all the primary systems. Get on it, Jordy. This action is non-recoverable. Oh, okay. System failure. Unless maintenance. Gotta love these super advanced aliens and their, like, primitive computers. Alright, well, I'll just take my rod and,
It seems to be connected to a wider network.
Okay. So, what have we learned from all of that?
The walkway continues into a large chamber.
Alright, let's go that way. I'm probably gonna need to steal that thing from the logic interrupter from the bot later.
It's a very large drone. It doesn't seem too interested in us.
Well, that's good news.
It's a very large
Why is it still moving around after 900,000 years?
The large drone appears to be repairing the smaller one.
I noticed an infrared flash transmitted between the two drones. I think it might have been some kind of deactivation signal.
Go quick! Memorize that flash. We can shoot it at
We could
things.
attempt to duplicate the pulse with the
Yes.
tricorder's output synthesizer.
Cool.
And that might allow us to turn the drones on and off ourselves.
Good.
Interesting. The system works by separating the factors of the fifth-order hyperbolic equation and...
Data, just do it.
Yes, Captain.
It doesn't appear to be a threat. It could simply be a maintenance drone. It appears to be fully operational. It appears to be fully operational.
Okay then. Hello there, Jay. Alright, flying off. Well, it's not hostile. I won't mess with it. Uh-oh. Alright, where are we now?
There's a machine of some kind behind the grate. It's open.
So it is.
I cannot determine how it operates.
Or Data and Worf, could you just move over a little so I can get a better look at that? Stick your hand in it.
I do not believe that will... There is a Chodak device of some kind behind the grate.
Well, what do we do? Oh well.
There is insufficient time to get through before the door closes.
What are you talking about? The door's open just fine. Alright, we time it to turn it.
I am unable to collimate the beam while the drone is in motion.
Oh, come on! That was a perfect solution. To keep the door open. That was a perfect solution to keep the door open. Come on, guys. Alright. Maybe we blow one's legs off while it's running past. Will that work? My phaser might be set a little bit high, but I don't think stun will
That
have
is
it.
unnecessary.
No,
That is
no, don't tell me it's not necessary. Shoot it! Maybe I misclicked. We'll try again. Come on. Throw another one.
That is unnecessary.
The door is just hanging open. I don't know what they're talking about. I really feel like I should be able to shut the drone down while it's in front of the door. Clearly, it's just another bug and this is supposed to open and close.
I am unable to call. The tricorder scan did not provide it.
I really feel like that should be the solution. Alright. Well.
This appears to be an environmental processing facility.
There's something I want to try. But first... Alright, let me phaser at the grate. It's gonna tell me no. I know it's gonna tell me no. But we'll try it.
That is unnecessary. That is... That is unnecessary. That is unnecessary.
Put it away. Put it down. Thank you. Alright, let's see. I want to try something. I'm going to try to steal the logic shutdowner and shove that into the thing while it's driving past. What we're going to do is we're going to grab it and then... How about that? Okay. Now, when it's driving past at 500 miles an hour, we're going to have Data very quickly shove the deactivation spike into its head. Okay, ready?
I see no way of you.
Get him!
It is unlikely there would be any logic circuitry in...
Oh, hey, it properly animated it open and closing. That's a step in the right direction, I guess. Oh,
It is
Oh, come on. It's a perfect solution as well, you know? Ah, jeez. What do you want from me? Alright, if it's not A, it's not
There is
B.
a Chodak device of some...
There's a Chodak device behind the grate. Stick
I
the
see
rod
no way
through
of
the
using
grate
this
into the
with that
device?
object.
No.
I see no way of... I see no...
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm reaching here.
There is insufficient time to get through, but...
Mm-hmm. We already tried to phaser the crate. That didn't work. It won't let me. It just says no.
That is unnecessary.
That is unnecessary, he says. Alright, hold on. Let's try asking.
If we hope to learn anything valuable about the Chodak, we should...
Thank you.
This site could really help us understand Chodak technology better.
Great, thanks.
I want a thorough search of this chamber.
Wonderful.
I suggest that...
Yeah, okay. Alright, no help. Well, they gave me Picard specifically for this mission. They said he had to be here, so... Picard, prove yourself! I don't know what I expect out of you, but,
There's a machine of some kind behind the grate.
Put your hand in the machine behind the grate.
It did not work.
No? Wear loose clothing near the machinery behind the gate. I don't know.
I cannot determine how...
There's something here.
I cannot use... I cannot... I can...
I'm not seeing anything else.
I cannot determine.
Hey! I see the word logic circuitry.
It appears to sense the... I cannot use this with that.
No. It says logic circuitry, logic inhibitor while the door's open. Come on.
I cannot...
Jordy, get over here for a second. Come on. It uses logic to open and close the door. We have a logic inhibitor. Right there. Logic circuitry. Stick it right there. Right there.
That must sense the approaching drones.
Yes?
I don't see anything
Come on, guy. Come on. This is perfect.
I can't make it work with that. I can't make...
No.
I can't make...
All four officers that just sit around thinking about it for a while.
I don't think there's anything for it to...
Use logic inhibitor on the door. Here, hold on. Guard, walk over here. Get out of the way. Alright, Jordy. Let's try it one more time. Ah! Okay, it wasn't the door, it was the door's circuits. Very specifically this one spot. Okay, fine. We good now?
The door closes too quickly.
No, it doesn't. What are you talking about? Oh.
The door closes too quickly.
Well, I didn't really want one of the drones necessarily.
It looks like it's functioning
how does that help me?
We deactivated it with the tricorder.
Why did I do that, though?
I can't make it work with...
But why would I do that?
It didn't work.
Does anybody... What do you think?
This isn't working. Let's try something else.
Great! Picard's out of patience.
I have no recommendations to...
I have nothing to add.
The door closes too quickly.
But it doesn't, though. I don't... What am... Let's see if I can reset it, because the door's... Okay, so it's stuck. What if I pull this back out?
The door closes too...
No.
We're in business.
Okay, I think what happened was we shut the door with the logic inhibitor. Now we've shut the robot over the thing. We did basically what we've been trying to do the entire time. Okay. It just had extra steps.
We should leave the logic inhibitor here to prevent the door from closing behind us.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue with that. I mean, the door could still close if they have some kind of reboot system or something.
This drone has a cooler heat signature than the other drones we've seen. I think it's low on power.
Oh, okay. Is it recharging?
Its energy cells are nearly exhausted.
Okay.
The device amplifies and stores energy.
Okay.
These chambers were carved out of the rock.
I noticed. These guys are weird. They like left a lot of just rock and then built all this crazy stuff. And this was like their capital?
It looks like some kind of... The drone is in the way.
What? Oh no, don't you give me this. It is not. It is not! It is not that big. You can get around it. You can crawl under it. Don't give me this. Worf! Push the drone off the cliff. Please.
That does not work.
Why do I even bring you with me again?
It looks like some kind of... Even together, I do not think we are strong enough to move the drone out of the way.
Even with you and Data? I guess I need to go find a battery? Oh, there's a panel.
That is the way.
No, there's a display panel.
Perhaps this panel will give...
Yes, perhaps it will.
This rod may help us.
No, pick the rod up. Butterfly in the sky, I can fly twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book. Okay. Okay, that probably charges it up, so it'll go away now. I'll take my straw back.
This place appears to be a charging station for the drones.
If the drones weren't able to charge until we turned it on, shouldn't they have all deactivated by now?
That does not...
Well, okay then.
We should keep our distance.
It's gonna somehow bite me in the ass later, is it? Power off. Are we safe? But no, I turned it off. Hey!
He's badly injured. We'll have to return to the Enterprise for assistance.
No! I shut it off!
Status of that Romulan
I shut it off! I turned the thing off! Why?
It will arrive in approximately 1 hour.
Crusher to Picard. I've released everyone back to normal duties.
Good. We've got to get back to the planet. We've lost too much time all...
Great. Alright. If I don't solve it this time, I'll have to deal with the Romulans again.
Beam down coordinates selected.
Well, I need this, and I need that, and I probably don't need any of these, but whatever. I guess Worf is, somewhat lightning resistant. Good to know. Because he didn't explode into pieces when he got hit by that. Huh, this is actually faster than the way I was doing it before. Oh, hey, Enterprise is back! Okay, it looks like everything has stayed in the state we left it in. That's good. You sure you're okay, Worf? You only had an hour to recover. Just lie down, take a little nap, and you're all better? Well, that's good. Klingon resilience. Okay. We are now...
We can use this to control the...
We did, though. I swear I shut it down.
It's a control panel.
Alright. I definitely shut the power off. I might need a hint, but not yet. Huh, it'll take the rod out automatically.
It looks like a metal plate to me. I think the lights indicate the level of charge.
Okay, how do we use it up? Maybe I send a few bots through? Okay. So the next bot should come along and drain it now, any second, right? Right? Oh, it must say turn on to be off? Wait. Does that make sense? Hold on a second.
This panel controls the
You sure I didn't just turn the power on? No, I think I had it right before.
This panel controls.
I just don't know how to get the bots to come. But I think I had it right before. Okay, I need the power off, but the station online. That's what it needs to be. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Okay. So the bots were coming earlier, even though the station was out of power. They kept coming through the door earlier. That's strange. Ah, crap. The next one's gonna get stuck. Each one of them uses 3 charge points, right? Alright. So... works in things of 3.
This panel controls the operation of the... It is a control panel.
Yeah, just stick the thing in. God, why you make me do this every time I want to turn it on? Power on. No, guys, we need to talk to it while the... We need to get to the panel while it's... It works in increments of 3. We don't want it to fully recharge, guys. We just want it to partially recharge. Alright. Go to it while the thing is... Go in!
This panel control...
Alright. That was a full 3 points again. I want to partially charge you. I want to partially charge you. Can I interrupt while it's going? Let's see if this works.
I do not believe that will work.
No! It kept recharging. It wouldn't let me interrupt the charge. Okay, that doesn't work. It's either off or on, but the bots are currently taking 3. I need something that takes... It takes just 1 point away. I need something small that I can charge up. Like... something I don't have. But I suppose I could just damage it.
It might be hazardous to shoot the capacitor while...
The reaction will be unpredictable.
Oh, really? Well, fully charged,
I do
he
not
said.
believe that will... This panel can...
I feel like my solution lately has been phasers on everything.
I see no...
Just keep shooting everything with the phasers. I sure hope this trend continues. Alright. This seems like a little bit much. Guys? Back up? Alright, Worf. I'm gonna let you do it. The rest of us will stand in the next room over. Is that okay? Okay, right now. Holy shit. After how much trouble we had getting a door open...
Who are you? Where is your master?
What? What? Alright, well, let me take a moment here. Reason the mission ends. There's a reason the mission ends if you fail the puzzle before this one. It says turn off. If you click it, it must be turn on for it to be off. Yeah, okay, read that. Yeah, that was earlier. This will be enough of a hint. Star Trek Online works. That will be solved by yourself. You must disable it. You must disable the charging station. Do you copy? Yes, I guess. Hey, it's not my fault. Somebody wrote Reading Rainbow. It's their fault. They brought it up. You're overthinking it. Shoot the caps when they are not charged. Oh, hey, Yang-Ho. How? Sorry if I'm mangling your name's pronunciation, but I can't pronunciate anything, so... alright, well, I guess we'll move along.
Speak.
I am Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Starship Enterprise. I have full authority to represent the Federation.
They don't know what the Federation is, I bet.
Please follow me, sir. Our master will want to speak with you.
Darn it, now I wish I had a psychic with me. I did not expect to find living organisms. Wait, are you living? You might be living.
Follow me, please.
Can she read machines? I guess we will follow. Hold on, though. Before we do, I actually was curious. Here, hold on a sec. Okay, move. Move. Okay.
The control panel has been destroyed.
What? But we didn't shoot the control panel. Why is the control panel destroyed? It's so silly that we had to blow this up just to walk down a hallway. The people who made this place, these aliens, they were crazy.
I see we have unexpected guests.
Hello?
We must not speak. Our master is here.
Can you not see that we are superseded?
No, I cannot see that.
Greetings. Please do not be alarmed. Our intentions are peaceful.
Visitors are not shunned. Who are you?
I am Captain Picard of the USS Enterprise. I represent the United Federation of Planets. How did you get here? We detected no other ships in the system.
We have always been here. We are the caretakers of this planet.
Oh, sorry about mangling your doors and blowing up your capacitors.
Caretakers? We thought this planet was abandoned long ago.
We are the descendants of those who survived the Civil War.
You are Chodak?
You have heard of us. What is the purpose of your visit?
To steal your super weapon. We'll try honesty.
We are trying to find out why 2 fleets have invaded Federation space.
Whose fleets are they?
One fleet is Romulan. The other fleet belongs to a civilization we have never encountered before.
Their aim is not conquest?
They only attacked when they ran directly into our defenses. Their goal appears to be in the unexplored space beyond the Federation.
So, what do you hope to find here, when these fleets are on the other side of the Federation?
The evidence we have found so far indicates that they are seeking an ancient weapon, possibly built by your ancestors.
In my pupil stage, I heard tales of a device built eons ago. These legends claimed that the device gave our ancestors almost godlike powers. Now suppose such a device truly exists. What makes your Federation worthy to possess it?
What? Us possess it? We just wanted to make sure nobody else possessed it. But hey, if you're gonna offer it to us, that would be a great thing for us. Why, we could snap our fingers and make all kinds of problems go away. Like the Borg. Honestly, I could kinda... I think this sounds more Picard to me. I think this sounds more Picard to me. I think so. I think this is the Picard answer.
We only want to prevent such a powerful device from falling into the wrong hands.
Yeah, that's the Picard answer.
Yes, that would unfalsely be a calamity.
Do you know where the main computer center is? We found a remote terminal, but the data link was damaged.
There is a working computer in the Hall of Records, but we do not have the proper encryption rod to access the data.
We obtained this rod at a Chodak site on Phrygius. Would this be useful?
How do you guys manipulate objects?
That rod is an illegal
Even the
programmable
Daleks
device
have
used
plungers.
by spies and saboteurs. Give it to me, and give me your weapons.
Oh shit. No? No, that rod seems pretty good. I think I need that thing.
There's no need for that. I'm sure we can reach an agreement.
We do not need your agreement. You have what we want. We are stronger and will take it. Your only decision is whether you wish to become prisoners or casualties.
Oh. Well, we've learned a lot about the Chodak Empire today, haven't we? Nope. No, they would not respect they will only respect strength. They've just made that clear.
If you insist on using force, we will respond in kind. I hope that will not be necessary.
Your phased energy weapons are ineffective against our personal defense shells. Take them.
Should we kill them, sir?
Unnecessary. Set compulsors to non-lethal.
Oh, great. Well, at least Worf tried. Good job, Data. Keep going. Use a batleth! They'll never see it coming! Their shells only protect them from phasers!
These creatures have brought us that which we seek. With this rod, we can access the files in the main computer. Revive them and take them with us, but use the ocular inhibitor on them first.
No, don't blindfold me! You dick! Well, Data, you should have pretty good senses. Can you still sense? Game? Game, are you still gaming? Are you working? Are you broken? Did you break again? Please tell me you didn't break again. Well, the good news is I now know the solution to all the puzzles and can get here real quick. Man. It's like everywhere I go, the game is breaking today. Yeah, GOG really needs to pick this one up and fix it up. It really needs a GOG release badly. Or modders to love it. One of the two. To unbreak it, because this happens a lot with DOS games. Alright, well, it's definitely not moving. Yes, my oculars have indeed been inhibited. No fair! Alright, I'm gonna close it and reopen it. This is gonna put us back to an earlier state, though. Unfortunately. Alright. Oh, I think I just figured out what the turbo mode was. I think it's because I hit the enter key. Oh. Well, that's one mystery explained. Which save file was I saving on? Not that one. So I saved here? Oh my gosh. Oh, this puts us so far back. But okay, fine, whatever. We know the solutions. Let's go get our phasers. I need to save more often.
Captain.
I really need to save more often.
I'm not satisfied.
Shall I?
Make it so.
Okay.
Beam down coordinates selected.
Well, I might as well take different characters if I'm gonna redo the same thing. We need a Picard. Well, I gotta have Geordi. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we'll take Riker. Who knows? Maybe he'll try to date one of the, pod people. And I'll take the med kit because I don't know. Why not? Well, let's hope they don't inhibit my oculars again. Pretty sure no matter what we do, that's gonna happen. We might even have to send a second away team. Oh, there's a ton of games that have never been modded. It's quite common, actually, to find old DOS games that were never modded
is
yet.
taking us farther away from the source of the...
Yes. Moving. Alright. Up here...
What do you think of It's a cute... What do you...
Well...
Blah, blah, blah.
That won't help. We might be...
Okay...
There. This appears to...
This was the only thing you guys commented on.
It appears...
Okay, very good. Oh, that couldn't be the solution. That door is the direction of the, where we're supposed to go, and we needed to go the other direction. See, there's no way that would work.
We use our weapon.
Yeah. Okay, go. Go. Come on.
It did.
Where's the thing? Guys, we need the thing. Where is it? Well... It just came out last time we were here. Oh. Where is it? Oh no! Oh dear, we might not get any further today if it's gonna be like this. What do I think of the entries on Starfleet, the United Federation of Planets? I actually didn't read most of the entries yet. Why isn't The bot that wants to repair... Bot's coming down so I can catch the, thing. Alright, obviously it wanted me to read everything here. Right?
It seems to be...
Alright, let me see. So... Put that in. I guess I needed to turn something on. No, put that back. No, wait, ah!
We might be able to...
Okay.
There.
Alright.
It appears to... It appears... It appears... It appears...
Come on! Come on! Oh... Okay, everything activated now? Everything good? Alright, great, let's get out of here. Okay. Please come flying down. Did I fail to activate something? Did I? Was there more that I activated last time?
The panel might... There.
I feel like there might have been something else I did here.
It appears...
System override. Okay, activate the facility. Now dispatch the repair bot.
It appears to...
What did I do last time? What did I do different last time? I don't recall.
It appears to be...
I don't recall what I did. I almost got through an entire day without consulting a guide. Who would have guessed that I needed to consult a guide to figure out how I did things that I already did? But here we are. Alright then, if the drone doesn't show up here, I'll just, Oh wait, no, there it is! Oh, thank goodness it showed up. Perfect. Okay.
The large drone appears...
I know we could...
What were those,
It appears to be...
aliens doing? In this facility while everything was turned off? For presumably generations. Alright. Okay. Ready?
It seems designed to free...
Yoink. Shut down.
I don't know what to make...
Well, that would be funny to shut those down. Okay, doing good. Now use the phaser on it. Certainly would have caught it off guard, wouldn't it? Hey there, Marinin, how's it going? Alright, it was tricorder this.
The lot.
Shove this in here. Wait. The door's actually closing this time. It's not just hanging open. Blast you.
It's closed.
It's out.
It worked.
Shove this back in.
It did not work.
Your dogs just kept waking you up, huh?
This panel seems undamaged and it has a slot.
Probably should save after this.
There.
Alright. Powering up.
This whole This panel.
Okay. Probably will catch up on chat again in a second. Power off. Station online. I think last time I shot it with the phasers on minimum. I'm pretty happy, generally speaking. I just hope this cold snap passes and we get warm again. Relatively speaking, warm for our winters. We only use our phasers for self-defense, huh? A likely story. Okay, I see. There's the explosion there. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see if the game crashes again. Oh. I didn't even have to cross the line for them to come out.
Where is your master?
Speak.
I am.
Please follow me.
The walkway continues into a line.
I don't think they'll like it if I try to walk past them.
Greetings. Please do not be alarmed. Our intentions are peaceful.
There are often games which lock off when people try to give them a new coat of paint. I don't know. I've never seen GOG screw up yet, but I haven't played, a whole ton of their games either. But every time I played a game that I downloaded off of GOG, they seem to have, just made sure everything was working properly, so you wouldn't get kicked out of Darklands for not having the instruction manual. That sort of thing.
Visitors are not shunned.
I am Captain Picard.
We have
Caretaker. You are.
You have.
Alright.
We are trying to.
Who's
One.
there?
They only.
That much
So,
will stick
The
with.
evidence.
In my pew.
We only.
Yeah. There.
Okay.
We have not found any such rods, but this hall of records you mentioned would seem an excellent place to begin our research.
The historical archives are stored in a computer, and there is no way to access the data without an encryption rod.
It's gonna force me to divulge that I have the rod. It's gonna herd me into that option, isn't it?
We have expertise in data encryption. Perhaps we can extract the data without a rod.
It is not unworthy of a try.
How?
Please follow my optimators to the Hall of Records.
Optimators?
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Well, shit. The game didn't crash if we can't have a conversation that works in this direction, huh? Cool. Although I'm kind of curious to know what would have happened had we gone down the other route. I guess this is fine.
Can you not see that we are superseded?
Please step this way. We must use the transporter to get to the Hall of Records.
Tell me more about this planet.
It was once the administrative headquarters of a great civilization. After the Civil War, the planet was abandoned.
But your ancestors were left behind.
No, what do you mean?
He means yes.
Oh yes, that's what I mean. We are the caretakers. Our ancestors were left behind to take care of the planet.
Our ancestors stayed to maintain the world until the Empire rose out of the ashes of its own folly.
Uh-huh.
But it never happened.
We are a patient race.
The time is nearly at hand.
What kind of civilization did you say this was?
It was the most powerful civilization the universe has ever seen.
We became too powerful.
There is an old Earth proverb that might apply to such a situation. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
I question that one. I maintain that nobody has ever actually held absolute power in the history of humanity. In fact, it seems like a lot of people who we say held absolute power were very, very paranoid because they were paranoid that somebody was going to take it from them or assassinate them. Because they didn't have absolute power. Their power was never absolute. They couldn't control the people with the knives hungering to take it from them. However, depending on what track we take in the near future, with the level of AI monitoring and things, people might attempt to hold absolute power for the first time. With predictive algorithms, maybe they could figure out what you're gonna do before you're gonna do it. Terrifying, huh?
No, that wasn't the cause of our downfall.
A dissident group of Chodak believed we were abusing our power. The civil war they started threw the Empire into oblivion.
Well, they know the history of the Chodak, whoever these people are.
If you are finished discoursing on ancient history, I believe we have business to attend to.
Troy, what do you think? Read their emotions.
Yes, sir.
Our apologies, sir.
We can hope that no human will have absolute power, but you never know. I think it would be possible on a small scale. If you had like a space station, something small scale like that, I think you could get away with one person having absolute power. But I definitely wouldn't want to try the experiment.
I think the passage behind these archways is clear.
Please follow my
Please follow me.
She's not getting any readings on these guys.
I hope it's safe. It seems to be a transporter.
Are they organic or not? I can't tell. Does that matter to your psychic powers? Again, I can't tell. Where are we going? You said please follow me, but where are we following you to? The panel?
Please leave the transporter controls alone. We wouldn't want any accidents to occur.
No, I don't want to end up with somebody else's feet, but,
Please leave the transporter controls alone. We wouldn't want any accidents to occur.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Please follow my
But, where to? Where are we following them to? Where? Oh. Okay, sure. Alright. Bad puns.
I'm not sure you realize what an incredible opportunity this is to be speaking to a living Chodak. I have so many questions to ask.
The question reveals the questioner. Ask.
What happened to the Chodak Empire? It seems to have vanished overnight. Surely a civil war couldn't have destroyed such a vast empire so quickly and completely.
A small group of Chodak dissidents managed to remove the basis of Chodak power. With this restraint gone, the second-class races of the Empire joined in rebellion, wanting
I can't
destruction
decide if
of
these are
everything
legitimate Chodak or opportunists that came to this planet.
What was the basis of Chodak power? A weapon?
Not a weapon, although it could be used as one. Rather...
Uh-oh.
I thought I ordered you to turn off the security system.
I thought I had. There must be...
You imbecile! You will never pass your 5th challenge.
Allow me to rectify my peers' incompetence.
Permission granted. Give him the security rod, Optimator 1.
Yes, sir.
I feel like these are the screens from Big Empty in Fallout. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Okay, they are organic. And determined. I was not expecting that.
He must have gotten through. Let's go.
Follow me, please.
You first.
Hurry. The system may rearm itself again.
How are we gonna get back out? Nobody has anything to say about what we just experienced? No! Wait, we have a medical tricorder.
His corpse is unimportant. The main computer is just ahead.
Well, that's some dedication. We're going through a lot of
This is the
places
main
very
computer.
quickly, guys.
See what you can do.
Quick, don't let them see we have the rod.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
What?
It didn't work.
Uh-oh. Jordy!
There. That should do it.
Okay. Primus 1.
So, you have an encryption rod after all. Good. It has saved your lives. Oh, let me introduce myself properly. I am Admiral Broadnack, Master of the 9 Challenges, bearer of the 15th shell of the Chodak
Okay, they are
Empire,
Chodaks.
Commander-in-Chief of the Chodak Starfleet. Thank you for saving me a great deal of time. Computer, search subject. Unity device. Transfer and erase chart 45 NXD. Now, play the Unity device file for our guests.
From the time the first Chodak grub made his fateful journey to the beauty and freedom of a new shell, to the first Chodak in space, to the building of our great empire, no achievement compares to the creation of the Unity device, the culmination of 650 years of research, development, and construction. The Unity device opens up the path to a bright and happy future for all Chodaks.
It's really quite simple. We de-randomize a quanta of subspace. The resulting predictability is then cascaded to a usable volume with a positive feedback loop. At that point, the hyperwarp accelerator speeds this quanta all the way to warp 17. At that point, of course, the quanta is exactly as large as the universe. It then takes only a minute change in subspace to affect a large and predictable change in real space.
The Unity device is already being used to make the universe a better place for Chodaks. It has pacified regions of the Empire facing civil unrest. It has prompted many other races out of ignorance and into full second-class membership in the Empire. The Unity device, newest wonder of the universe, paving the way to a better and brighter future.
Such power, and it was thrown away. Ages ago, a group of rebellious scientists sent it into the future, claiming it should only be used for celestial engineering. Now the time of its return is near.
Oh, I see.
With the ancient star charts from this computer, we can pinpoint exactly when and where the Unity device will reappear.
Let's see. Turns out it's going to reappear in... just 900 more years. Excellent. It's going to appear yesterday in the Q continuum. Oh, drat, we can't get it out of there.
Goodbye. I feel that in the short time we have been together, I have grown almost fond of your species. We will meet again, soon. Perhaps your Federation will qualify for second-class membership in the new Chodak Empire.
Ooh, second-class membership. Fancy. We're not going to have to start at third or fourth class? Well,
they took the isolinear rod and rod programmer.
Oh, darn it.
The panel must have malfunctioned. It's still active even though the rod has been removed.
Contains a record of the last known transmission from the Unity device. Well! Treachery. Many of you will doubt my motives, but what we do for the Chodak race! We shall not judge our bureaucrats and admirals too harshly. Though their acts threatened the existence of the universe itself, their minds were insufficient to grasp the danger they caused. Once the Chodak race has developed the necessary intelligence and wisdom, it can reclaim the... This sounds kind of like what the Skrulls, the lawgiver, left. Huh. Well, what you think?
We've got to get this information back to the ship where we can do a full analysis.
I think we found everything we can. We've got to get back to the ship.
Okay. Not working. I can't teleport. We're gonna have to go back. Bad things might happen, though.
Why the delay, Optimator 1?
Sir, the security rod is stuck in the panel.
We must leave now.
But...
Now.
Yes, sir.
Well, he's gonna die. I mean, if things ever get really bad, we can always just travel back in time. We've known how to do that since the original series. So... and we can bring some extra whales.
I can't make heads or tails.
Okay. Medical tricorder.
I'm picking up life signs, but they're not very strong.
Oh, really? Well, let's take him with them. With us. Put him in your inventory.
I'm an engineer.
Oh, crap. I should have brought Crusher. Ah, crap. I wasn't expecting people. What do you think?
There's nothing I can do.
Doggone it.
There's nothing I can do for.
I would have never guessed I needed Beverly Crusher here.
There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can... There's not...
Doggone it. I even brought the medical supplies, but not the right people.
That's not work.
Well, I don't know what that door leads to, but I can't seem to go anywhere. This way the security might turn back on and shoot me. There we go, stairs. Stairs. Ah.
We've tripped the alarm. It's a weapon of some... No unusual...
Well, this is a problem. We don't have a lot of tools left.
No effect. The security devices must be protected by some kind of shield.
The only Star Trek game I had was the NES one, and I never figured out how to get anywhere in that as a kid.
It did not work.
Well, this isn't gonna go well.
Ah!
That's what I thought. You okay, Picard? He's probably fine. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought would happen. I know I just saved. Okay, good. Alright, security rod, but I don't know how to get it.
The Chodak went that way. That's an unusual rock. He's unconscious.
It was stuck, but I don't know how to get to it. I don't know. I obviously need the security rod back, but...
No unusual.
I can't seem to... I thought I saw for a second something.
There's nothing I can do for...
Oh no, I'm stumped. I'm actually stuck. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I scanned the security, I shot the security. We know they left a security rod somewhere, but I don't know how I get it. Well, there is over here. It's possible I could have missed something here. What sheet of metal? You can see my entire inventory. I don't remember a sheet of metal.
That's an unusual... The Chodak...
Have I soft-locked myself? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah! Oh, what's this then?
It's some kind... It's stuck. It didn't work. It's some kind of control.
Okay. Unstuck it.
I don't think that's the best thing to do.
Well, that's just your opinion, Riker.
It's stuck. It looks like the Chodak forgot their isolinear rod. It's some kind of...
The Chodak forgot their security rod. It's a control. It's jammed part way into the slot. It won't move in or out.
Well, what do we do about that? Blow on the cartridge.
It didn't.
Kick it. Talk to it.
It didn't. It didn't. It's a control.
Well, I think I've run out of interactions.
It didn't. I can't make it work. It's a control. I can't. It's a control. I can't. It's a control. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that... The Chodak, it's a control. It didn't work. It didn't.
I got nothing. Oh no. A kleptomania fail. Yeah, I'm not sure what old school computer thing it could be. But, I got nothing.
It's the...
Pick him up, put him in your inventory.
I'm an engineer.
I don't know, I'd really like to get back to the Enterprise. We're basically out of time for today. It's got... I have no idea what it is. Did I really fail as a kleptomaniac and this is my punishment? Yeah, go ahead and give me a hint. I'm completely stumped on this one. I got nothing.
It won't come out.
Percussive maintenance. Hit it.
It's That's not...
Yeah, I got no clues. I got nothing. I don't know what to do. It has defeated me. It was an early joke from the days of before the internet became the internet. Receive your free drink holder, and it would spit out your CD-ROM tray. Alright, I'm just gonna look up a guide. I'm basically running out of time here for today. I don't know what other obstacles wait between me and the Enterprise. Now I'll have to do the puzzle with phasers. Oh, okay. What's going on? Something's wrong.
I don't have any...
Okay.
I don't feel right. I don't feel...
Oh, those things? I already scanned them, though. I thought I scanned them.
It's a weapon of some...
Hold on, maybe I have to have the right person scan it.
It's a directed energy weapon of some kind. I don't detect an internal targeting mechanism. No effect. The security devices appear to be... It's a directed energy... These lights seem to be passive sensors. They must be part of the security system. No effect. There has to be a frequency gap in the shield to allow the sensors to function. If we tune our phasers properly, we might be able to overload the sensor input.
Make it so.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
No effect.
Ah! Stay closed. Alright, well. Yeah, actually, that is a... You're right. Come on! Damn it! This is why we saved. Come on. Alright, look. But I shot it!
No effect.
Why? Is it broken again? Or is the game working properly, or is it bugging? I'll try resetting it like this. Okay, it's definitely out. Alright, it seems like it was a bug, so we need to back in and out. I think. Okay. Fire. And just run. No, he's still getting shot. Why is he still getting shot, though? We got halfway across earlier just by shooting only one. What are you doing? Stop shooting it. No. All right.
I cannot use...
Maybe I did shoot this one first time. Damn it. Doesn't show me what zones of control they have. That time I only got one step. Sometimes I get many steps.
No effect.
Because this is why I'm not destroying the weapon above me.
By some kind of shield.
Every time I've shot it, it says the same thing. This is what it tells me every time I shoot it. Unless there's a different weapon above me. No! Damn it.
No, if...
It's a directed energy weapon of some kind. No. It's a directed... No effect. It's a direct...
No, I can't get the weapon to break. The only thing I can do is shoot these nodes. Alright, I've moved slightly. No! No, 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 he's standing still! I just saved! Don't you dare shoot him every time I load. Okay. We're okay. I've inched forward. Damn it. Well, I didn't bring data with me this time. Apparently, I brought completely the wrong crew this time. Okay, cool, and the rest of them just walk. That's fine, that's fine. I don't care. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's save. Alright, well. I guess I'm not bringing Crusher back to look at the unconscious alien. A real shame. That would have been very interesting. Alright, we have to figure out how to use this. Oh good, no rods needed. What? There's a lot of potential destinations.
It didn't work.
I hope we don't get teleported inside a rock. I hope we don't have all of our...
showing a malfunction.
Where's everyone gone? Subject in temporal... Oh, great. The infamous Star Trek teleportation accidents.
Looks okay, but I wouldn't trust it unless I had no other choice. We should look around some more.
Integrity loss imminent. Come back. I hope you haven't had all your internal organs swapped.
Showing a malfunction. It didn't.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, there's nothing else to do.
This panel's showing a malfunction. Looks okay, but it energized. The button select the transporter. I'm not picking up any. The button select. I'm not picking up anything. No one used.
Unfortunately, I'm out of time. I'm not entirely sure what the puzzle is that I'm doing. Clicking on this makes it turn red, which is weird. It doesn't mean anything to me.
I'm not picking up anything.
Timer?
This panel's showing a...
Am I trying to get both of them to trigger at once? The problem is I don't know what any of the destinations are.
This panel's showing a malfunction.
What exactly do you think that was M saying?
This panel's showing a malfunction.
You said that this is the second puzzle, or the first one without the Chodak.
It didn't work.
I don't know what that means. Is the fact this is the second puzzle some kind of clue I'm supposed to understand? What do you mean by what do I think you're saying? I don't understand. Is that supposed to be a clue?
This panel's
I'm out of time for today, so I'm not getting back on the Enterprise today. Unless I figure this out real quick. Seems like it's supposed to I don't have any idea what the buttons are for.
It didn't.
It says they choose destinations, but I think it's supposed to be a timing puzzle with the timer. Everything looks the same no matter what destination I click. I think.
This panel's showing a malfunction.
They're stuck in a loop and I can't get them out.
This panel's showing a malfunction.
I have to bring Geordi along? Wait, is the reason they're trapped in a temporal loop because Geordi hasn't gotten himself messed up? Is that the problem? Because that seems like the worst thing you could do when there's a teleportation malfunction. Now there's nobody to fix the problem. Who's running the machine?
Admiral's log started 47195.
Yeah, that's about what I thought. That's the
the
worst
Enterprise
thing to
for
do
formal
during a
inquiry into the
teleportation
loss of Starfleet personnel.
malfunction.
I'm dispatching the USS Hood to investigate the Unity device.
I don't know what the clue is for what the buttons do. I don't know what the destination I'm looking for is. I've got 6 buttons to push. And I don't know what they mean. But that's a problem for future me, because I need to go to bed. So, oh man. I never did manage to replenish my torpedoes. Alright, so tomorrow is nothing, because that's my day off. I'll post Hat in Time or Sporks. One of the two, maybe both. Then the day after that is Songs of Conquest. And then we'll return to Star Trek, A Final Unity. Once I'm sure of my destination. Well, I have no clue what my destination is or what the buttons do. And I couldn't see anything else, so try a combination that didn't give me an error. Oh. Okay, anyway, I need to go to bed. I am exhausted. Alright. Quit. Yes. I guess I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting some kind of puzzle. It's like, oh, just the one that didn't say error. Well, what would all the other buttons be then? Did they have a whole bunch of just errors and only one possible destination for this teleporter when they built it? Anyway. So, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off, and this music is so ridiculously nostalgic. Good grief. It's gonna pick up in a second, too. That music is the sound of childhood right there. Good night.